All right, hi everybody. Um, I have been sitting here laughing at all of this. I want you all to know that I just I left my camera here because the carbuncle made me laugh. Anyway, hi, happy Wednesday. Let me go in and say hi to everybody who is here. I know I saw Phil was here. Hello. And Fee is here. I would love to trade genders. Would be great. Stellar, grats on being Rook. Also, I think the point of how you play Black Mage is just don't die. No, don't stand still ever. If you or don't leave your ley lines. Don't hardcast things and stay in fire as much as possible. That's about all I know. So yeah, I'm not good at Black Mage. Hi Drake, welcome in. Grats on being Dragon, because Dragon is a good one. And hi Len, or Amber, or however you want me to. Yes, I do want to see your new mount. You got a new mount. What did you get a new mount for? Um, so we are on. Hang on, let me actually figure this. Oh hey, same Fee. I don't know what I'm saying or doing. I'm still like disoriented by not having my camera or my lights on. Maybe I'll stop being a sock puppet at some point. Um, do this. Do that. Um, welcome back. um, I do enjoy the sock puppet. Oh my god, you got the wings! Oh, I'm so jealous. They're gorgeous. I want to get the wings. I'll have to actually, like, work on that at some point. um, so anyway, um, I don't know if the sock has been helping the brain cells for the raids. It certainly is helping stress levels. Also, it's just amusing. But it does throw me off a little bit at the start of stream because I'm like, am I on stream? Am I just talking at no one? I can't tell. Um, but it only took you 53 clears. I have like 4. So I'm nowhere near being able to. But I also only did I haven't done it other than the times we did it with this group, so um where's mine? Here it is. So anyway, how are y'all doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put my headphones on and maybe even hop into voice chat. Do love that we have the sounds of the sweeping and stuff. Seriously, so jealous of the wings. Alright, let's see. How many people do we even have here? Are we missing anybody? um, Amazing. I approve. Grats on your gender, Gus. Hello. Alright, let me start doing this. You may have redeemed that several. I should have put an counter for how many times you've redeemed it. Anyway, I'm gonna hop into voice. Is that the new? That is the new emote. I like it. All right. Hello.
So then I start blasting.
Hello.
All right. Everybody who's joining us, send me a whisper. I know we are missing one person. I was just gonna put the party together if we're all here, but we can also go run. I want to do the new Alliance raid. It's especially nice to, you know, have all of our people here. But
which spot is missing for the M1?
one of our DPS.
Melee or ranged?
Melee.
If it's on, yeah.
Melee.
Yeah.
Okay, I can be my
melee.
Reaper.
Yay!
It's what I'm supposed to be in my own static. So.
Oh, nice. Supposed to be.
We did most of our M1 prog when I was summoner, and then like people shuffled out, and then like I was like, well, I have Reaper at 100, so I guess I can now learn everything as melee.
Nice. I think the sound of the drink mixer or drink shaker really goes well with the music here, by the way.
I was wondering what that was.
That is what that sound is.
Where do you get that emo?
I knew
Gold
at one
saucer.
point.
Gold saucer? I have hardly interacted with that.
Okay, so, we usually take a little bit of time doing other things before we get started on our static, and I don't think I have everybody here anyway. So, I'd like to go run Juno.
Let's do it. I'm down.
I should join.
Send me a whisper.
Maybe I can see if the mythical healer gear actually exists.
Clearly it does not. I wouldn't do it on Black
Stellar, are
Mage
you
Stellar,
crazy?
but you might enjoy
Oh my
suffering.
God.
I'm going to be switching over to Bard, because I don't want to tank that, actually.
Healing it is already a fucking nightmare. I can only imagine the problem.
Yeah, I tried it as Scholar. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do healer on this for at least another 8 weeks.
Normally I heal Alliance raids, but at this point I'm like, no. I don't know the mechanics yet. And when I am healing, I have a bad habit of just forgetting to do mechanics because I'm trying to get people back up or whatever.
Usually I die because I'm resing someone, just so we're clear.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Also, Fee, I would like to acknowledge that you made that joke in chat. I'm so glad. Even though we didn't have anyone say it in voice chat. Alright. Is that everybody that wants to go with us for that? We don't have a tech here yet? Why don't we have a tech here yet? Anyway.
Homophobic.
Seriously. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and queue us for that, if that's everybody so far. Let's see, what am I doing? I shouldn't be in charge of this. Why am I in charge of this?
Can someone
You're the streamer.
repair my gear?
No.
I can.
Okay.
Something
Alright.
on wings.
I can't because you're with the wings.
Wait time more than 30 minutes.
I don't believe that. That's ridiculous. We are
Because we're on Dynamis.
not on Ether, but 30 minutes is ridiculous for relatively new content.
It happens. Nope. On Dynamis it happens.
That's obnoxious. Well, we're not going to wait 30 minutes, but we'll wait for a bit.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I forget what queue times are like over here, because normally I'm running stuff with y'all, you know?
Yeah.
Stellar, it's not really about whether I like this raid, it's about getting the gear and the upgrading stuff. So, which is easier for me to run this for it than the Savages, which are the other place I could get the upgrading stuff from.
I'll have gotten all of my supposed to be M3 upgrades from Alliance Raid.
Nice.
I haven't even gotten to M3 yet, so same.
I have a coin that I need to use on my... I have to check what it's
If you have like any of the left side, it's best to upgrade that before the accessories. More
Yeah,
before
yeah,
the
that's what I was looking at. Let's see. My gloves are next, or my pants. Probably my pants. I can do both this week because I have a coin.
Nice.
Which one am I upgrading this week?
Stellar, that works. I mean, I don't want to, like, force you to do things, but it is easier to get the upgrades this way.
Oh, far easier.
Someday we'll get to that. I will have all the upgrades before we do.
I wish I had more time to play this game.
I have plenty of time. I'm still on my second Veilguard run because I keep getting distracted by trying to clear every map. But that's what I've been doing with my time lately. Although I actually spent a lot of time away from my computer today, which is weird.
Oh no. Yeah,
Well,
I've
no,
been
I was
busy
hanging out
with
with family
school.
because, you know.
Yeah, like I've had doctor's visits and like just school and like work. I'm like, please, I don't want to be an adult anymore. I just want to play my video games.
Stellar, the other upgrade thing that you get from this is coin, which can be used to buy the material to upgrade the limited tome gear. And since you've run it with us a couple of times, you should have a couple of those already. Alright, Fee, enjoy Veilguard. So does anybody have any fun plans? I recognize not everyone does the turkey day, but...
Really?
Oh, good.
I
Right,
am going
neck.
for tacos on Monday with my classmates after our exam.
Ooh. How did your
I just-
presentation go, by the way?
It went really well. We were one of the two groups that didn't go over the time limit and get cut off. So we had 8
Congrats, that's
minutes for
good.
our presentation. And there's like 10 groups. 8 of the other groups went over their 8 minutes, so they were cut off at 8 minutes. They're like, she's like, you're done.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
hard.
I'm not grading anything else. You guys had 8 minutes and that's it.
Yeah, that is a skill that takes time to learn, is not going over time.
And that's why you time yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
before-
That's why you do practice runs and time yourself and like get real familiar with it.
So we
Especially if
tried
you
to do
know you're going to
that
be cut off.
because and then like one person decided to show up when class began when we told them to show up early.
Mm.
So we couldn't practice with them, but without them we were at 6.5 minutes. So we're like, okay, even with this dumbass who didn't show up on time, even with him taking a little bit over a minute, because I gave everyone a hard cap of a minute for each of their slides, and a lot of them weren't going to need the full minute. Like some people just had like 4 or 5 words to say. I had 2 slides and there were 6 lines. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna take me like 45 seconds. So we had, I took that into consideration. So I'm like, okay, everyone else, we're gonna run through it so that we know what's being said and who's saying what, and we know when to jump in. So we ran it. We had one really bad run where it landed like at almost 12 minutes. We're like, okay,
Oh, that's not right.
that's not right. Let's do it again. Second time, that 12 minutes
Speak
went down to
faster.
6. I'm like, okay. It was great. It was mostly because everyone was nervous.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what order they were going to go in. So I'm like, okay, first of all, we're going to stand in order. So we're not coming from the back out of nowhere for the next person to speak. No, we're going to talk in order. So I got them organized. I'm like, okay, you go here, you go here, you go here.
Sounds
Alright,
like
you're
they
the
should
first
all be
person?
really, really grateful that you were there.
Yeah. So that they were, so I'm like, okay, let's run it again. I have the timer. As soon as you start talking, I'm gonna start the timer.
Hey guys, I've discovered
Oh.
something great, totally unrelated. Please look over at stream because when I hit the enter key,
Oh,
That's
did
wonderful.
not know that was tied to that until I was typing in chat. And anyway, go on.
We have a bonk
So
command
you
now.
bonk yourself with every message.
Apparently.
That's great. But yeah, so once we had them in order, we just fit in the random person whenever they showed up. And yeah, we were like, out of the 10 groups, there was only 2 groups that didn't go over time. The other group hit the timer as they were done.
By
Like,
sheer
they
luck
said-
or because they had practiced.
No, but because they had practiced.
Good.
You could tell like they were done. Like okay, and they were like, yeah, that is our presentation, and then you hear the timer go off.
Damn.
in like exactly 8 minutes. I'm like, damn, you guys did it. That was amazing. And then everyone else is just like got cut off. They did like half of their presentations, and then they couldn't do the second half, which was like the most important part that had all like the technical details about it. Like, oh,
Yup.
It's funny because you still see people with that lack of presentation awareness at like academic conferences. You're a tenured professor. You should know by now.
You would
yeah,
think.
Like, opposite. Like, you have a time for a reason.
I mean, I can kind of see it because if they're a professor, then most of the time they're the one who sets it. They're like, everybody has to work on my schedule. So then they go somewhere else and they're like, what? I'm not in charge? I'm not
have the final say.
not making any assumptions about any individual professors. I'm just saying I could see that leading that way.
No, I'm just glad she cut them off and didn't let them continue.
Oh,
'cause it
yeah.
wouldn't be fair to the rest of the class.
Yeah.
I've been in like where the professor wasn't like I just didn't want to be quote unquote rude, and this one girl went like 10 minutes over the limit. Like,
Oh
it
shit.
was brutal.
Yeah, I had a public speaking class that I unfortunately had to do at one point, and the first one was supposed to be like an only 5-minute talk, and like 95% of the class went over, and she just let them go, and she was like, so by the way, you were talking for 8 minutes. But like, no, there are 30 kids in this classroom. Stop them.
Or else we will be here all day.
Yeah, we are never getting through all of this if you let people go over. It is
Yeah,
still
no,
saying
as a
25
timer,
minutes. Yeah.
because she used a random number generator to decide which group was gonna go first and like which group, like the order of presentations. So she's like, as soon as the timer went off, she's like, "Thank you, group 1, you're next." As the students were presenting, I'm like, "Damn, that's just stone cold." But like, I respect it.
Yeah. So I definitely am thinking maybe we are not going to actually run this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I shall go get into my Reaper.
We are still waiting on, because I haven't seen Tech yet. I know Jai is hanging out over there, but we're still waiting on one person, so I'm going to stay in queue, but like...
I'll hang out near the crystals because I gotta make sure my glam works.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's very important.
We
Why
might
they
have to
haven't?
go back home for this.
Hmm?
We might have to go back to Aether.
We
to
might
do
have
the
to go back
online
to
for
Aether.
later.
I do want to drag Stellar with us, but like if we can't do it here, then yeah, maybe after we do whatever we're... When we finish up with things tonight, we'll maybe head back home and do it.
My group started meeting on Primal because it has a similar population level as Aether and is not locked at like Aether.
We can totally meet on Primal next week.
Cool.
And it's not
Go on
locked.
an adventure.
We could also, rather than returning to Aether, go to Primal after.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that right now, but like after we're done with stuff, yeah, we can do that tonight. Do you have a preferred world on Primal?
I like Ultros, but it's whatever. Any world works.
I am okay with Ultros. That's hilarious to me.
Ultros is a fun guy.
Totally.
That is an octopus.
He is. He's
He's
also
not a fun guy.
from Final Fantasy VI, so I'm fond.
Can't wait to get there.
Oh my god. I can't wait until you get there. I love 6 so much.
2 more games.
6 has so much fun in it,
6 is so good.
especially Kefka.
Especially Kefka. I mean, like, that's not... like, I love a lot of things about it. I love a lot of things that it does. But I'm not gonna lie, Kefka is, like, the thing, right?
Like, every best line of dialogue in that game is Kefka.
Oh my god, Kefka
If I
is
share my
so
screen,
funny.
it's not gonna show up on your stream, right?
No, it won't.
Okay. Look pretty outfit, y'all.
Well, hang on. Let me go look. It will not show up on stream because
Oh
stream is
my,
not
that is
capturing
very nice.
Discord. Nope.
That is fashion.
Birdie.
Ooh, nice.
I like the headdress a lot.
I do too. It's gorgeous. All right.
That was
Oh,
fun.
gorgeous.
Check with cute outfit.
Cute outfits are very important. That's all right, Tech. I figured it was probably work-related, but welcome in. We've been sitting in queue hoping that it would pop while we waited for you, and it will not, so... I would laugh if as soon as Tech gets in here, it does, but I don't expect it.
Oh no, that would be crazy.
That would be
It
hysterical.
went down to 25, then back up to 27, and now back up to 30.
Yeah, so it's not going to. We are thinking that after we're done with stuff, we'll probably go run it. But we'll switch to a different data center for that. It's all right, Stellar. It's
You're
like
fine.
it's not your fault. I'm also
Yeah.
sorry that my data center is and you can't get there.
I still need to look into housing here. And work on my.
I still
crafters
want you to
tab.
come over to Genova.
Imagine having a house.
Just go to Dynamite. Apparently they were overflowing with houses.
Yeah, but then you gotta be on Dynamite. Sorry. It's not like you can't travel, like, that's not it. But,
Speaking of
I mean,
houses,
technically you
there's
can.
a large plot open next cycle in Gridania.
ooh.
Ooh. I don't have 150 mil.
Valid.
Yeah, fair. How much is like a small house go for usually?
Max, I
Three,
believe,
three and a
is
half.
3.
3 mil?
The thing max is like 3.75.
So I could buy one and then have nothing.
Happy Pride.
I would give you money to get you a house. Come on.
If I had any interest in housing, I could afford a small one. But I don't know what I would even do with a house. Like,
Don't-
I would just have
How I
somebody
did
else
it.
decorate it.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
I love
Let's be
running
clear,
around
I
and
know
seeing...
basic decoration. I will still hire someone else to decorate it.
I just have no real, like, it doesn't... It's not a thing I feel like doing. So I'm not sure why I would go out of my way to get a house and then, like, somebody else can decorate it and I'd be like, oh yeah, I have a house now, you know?
Outsourced interior design.
It would be.
Absolutely.
Stellar, you do amazing decoration. I love what you do with yours. And it's part of why I'm like... It's part of why I'm like, there's no reason for me to have a house, because I can't do anything like that.
Leave.
Hello?
Oh.
How about...
Does that not work over here? We can't teleport to
Should.
friends' estates?
You could always try, because we're in a party together. And
Yeah, I can.
the-
Stellar, I can just right click on your name on my friends list. I can go to your free company, your private estate, and your apartment. Are we taking a field trip?
I don't know how to do this.
Just so open your friends list.
Friend list.
Go to Stellar's name.
Oh, I see.
And then estate teleportation.
Neat. Are we going on a field trip? Oh, hang on. I have a tech. Hang on. I'm gonna unqueue us and then add tech.
No, you won't. How dare?
We were not getting in.
I know.
I am also going to invite Jaya. I see you over there. How wow. And then I'm
Just
going
walking up from the
to
distance.
not be barred anymore.
Bard's a tank.
Bard is... I would not do very well at tanking, no. For any number of reasons. Sing through the tank faster. They would break my instrument. Snap my pretty little heart bow in half. Not that I have a heart bow right now. Right now I have this one. Oh, wait, I'm not on Bard anymore. Right now I'm using the Hades bow.
You need to sing something that's so high pitched that the attacks can't even get close to you.
I don't think that I have that kind of vocal range.
Every time someone mentions singing right now, I keep wanting to sing Wicked because I'm still hooked.
Listen, every day for the last week I have woken up with it stuck in my head in some capacity, so I feel you.
2.5-ish weeks is when I'm going to be going with one of my friends to see it.
Nice, enjoy. All right, we are all present, except Tech is not here yet.
The man is on the way.
That is certainly a mount you could use.